What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight team stand up! It's July. What a time to be alive. We got the man Jimmy High Roller. I was wrong. I wonder what he's wrong about. Let's shit out.
So although I'm not a Suns fan, and I'm actually very neutral in this whole thing, I recognize the magnitude of what Chris Paul and the Suns have accomplished. The point guard and his disciples, 2 wins away from beating the Bucks and beating all the odds.
10 days ago. Hey, when I was sad. Bro, it's so funny to see people mad at me for congratulating a Kunkpo. Like, it don't make no sense. Like, then if and the thing is that, like, I came up with the name. Like, I made the name of who it was. You know what I'm saying? And if I was to sit there and bash, you know, be like, oh, you never give credit. It's like some people don't know what they don't want. You know, I just didn't get it.
Yeah. Alright guys, today's video is going to be short and sweet. I'm not a superstitious guy. In fact, I'm far from it. I like numbers, data, and as we're all very aware of, graphs. I like to watch things as they happen and try to come to the best, most non-biased, informative conclusion possible using the information I've been given. But with that being said, Suns fans, I am so sorry. In my last video, I took a deep dive into the Suns' historic run in the playoffs and got just a bit ahead of myself when I hinted at the fact that they would win this year's NBA title.
Sheesh.
No, I never said specifically that they would win.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. The Suns did go out sad, though, bro. Like, bro, how are you up 2-0, bro, and let that come back? Like, you lost four straight games? That's how you know somebody should have never been in the finals. That's how you know it's an asterisk season.
But, when your team is up 2-0 in the finals with all the momentum and somehow loses the next 4 games and their downfall started precisely when I uploaded my video, I could understand why you would point at that video as evidence of their collapse. Of course, we all know it's not. But we're sports fans.
They think Jimmy High Roller jinxed them?
Your team hasn't made the finals in 28 years. But I still can't help but to feel bad. I wish I would have taken a screenshot of this, but right after I uploaded that video, someone commented that I was going to jinx the Suns championship. And I specifically remember looking at my wife and thinking, this dude's crazy. But who's the crazy one now? Me. I'm the crazy one. Because numbers can be deceiving. And to demonstrate exactly how deceiving numbers can be, here's some numbers. A team losing in the finals after being up 2-0 in the series occurs far less than you may think. In fact, it almost never happens. In the entire 74-year history of the NBA, a 0-2 comeback in the finals has only happened 4 times. 4 times. The last time this occurred was the greatest comeback in NBA Finals
We tried.
And before that, the most recent occurrence was in 1977, when Bill Walton, this man, was in his prime. I should have tread with caution when I stated just how crazy a potential championship would be for the Suns. Because only one player in NBA history has blown 4 2-0 leads in the playoffs. And that player is Chris Paul. Call it bad luck. Destiny.
No way. So he has a history of doing that, man? Bro, I think CP3 might retire, bro. He's too sad off of that. Dang.
Habit. The Suns didn't just beat the Bucks in the first 2 games. They were flat out a better team, winning both games 1 and 2 by double digits. Remember, the Suns were the favorites coming into the finals. It was Chris Paul's time to shine. But no. Giannis had to go and put up numbers we haven't seen since the Diesel himself.
Hey.
And Chris Middleton pulled a Space Jam on us and took the powers from prime Michael Jordan in the second half of the series. And you want to know what's even crazier? The Bucks winning the title this season makes this play, this toe on the line, that much more monumental. The Bucks were literally inches.
Ooh, this is game 7. That's crazy. I didn't even realize this until I've seen people that was commenting this shit. Like, Katie was like toes away or something. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? This was game 7? Damn. And Katie would have low-key, he wouldn't have got there by himself. You have Harden that eats too much honey buns, Harden. And then Kyrie wasn't even playing, I think.
And although I really butchered this finals prediction, I'd like to
What
point
the
out
heck?
that
Do you see that dude right there? What was he standing on there?
I uploaded this video detailing how I thought Giannis had the potential to be one of, if not the greatest player of all time. And although this was only 27 months ago, since I uploaded that video, Giannis has won 2 league MVPs, a championship, a finals MVP, a defensive player of the year, an all-star game MVP, and has led the Bucks to a 70% win percentage. All of this in 2 years. Giannis's ascent to the top of the NBA is completely unprecedented. Never has there been a player come from overseas as the 15th overall pick and climb mountains to reach the absolute pinnacle of basketball so quickly. In the finals, Giannis averaged 35, 13, and 5 with nearly 2 blocks a game on 62% shooting. These are Mount Rushmore numbers. Actually, he's the only player ever to average at least 35, 13, and 5 a game in the finals. He also became just the 3rd player in modern NBA history to score 50 points in the finals, joining 2 players you've probably heard of before, Michael Jordan and LeBron James. This is the same guy who just 8 months ago refused to entertain trade rumors, displaying his unwavering loyalty in the process. And his loyalty has now been rewarded with the highest achievement in all of basketball. So congratulations to the Bucks on their first NBA championship in 50 years. Congrats to Giannis for making the leap. And, Suns fans, I offer you my sincerest condolences. But at least we got a really exciting finals this season with 2 non-super teams, you know? And y'all got that really great conference championship right out of this run too.
Why are you going off with them like that, man?
There's always next season.
They're not making it ever in the finals for a long time, bro. I say the Suns making the finals in about 28 years.
They'll never be able to live it down? Oh. Well, hey, how about this? Just make a few adjustments.
It may or may not happen. You can't finesse. Look out for that title. Hopefully you didn't change it. As your man, come on, address. Yes, man. I don't know for me, mate.